Can love outweigh a well-padded bank account? This was the quandary facing many American women at the end of the 19th century and beginning of the 20th, embroiled in a captivating social phenomenon that tested traditional notions of both romance and affluence. These women, bearing the evocative moniker of dollar princesses, engaged in a high-stakes pursuit of social elevation, willingly trading their family's American wealth for the allure of European nobility and power. Today we embark on a journey into the intriguing tales of these dollar princesses, unearthing their economic motivations and assessing the profound impact they cast on both sides of the vast Atlantic Ocean. At the close of the 19th century, amid the onset of the 20th century, a cadre of American heiresses, known as the dollar princesses, emerged onto the global scene. Against the extravagant tapestry of the Gilded Age in the United States, a period marked by extraordinary industrialization, these dollar princesses hailed from affluent families harboring a keen interest in forging strategic alliances with the old money aristocracy of Europe. The lineages of these women were incredibly noteworthy, descendants of titans such as the Vanderbilts and Drexels, whose wealth sprang from ventures in oil, railroads, and mining. Their sights set on the privileges and titles of European nobility, these daughters of affluence offered much-needed financial respite to cash-strapped European aristocrats. Thus, they garnered their informal epithets. Frequently, these aristocrats, accustomed to a particular way of life, readily welcomed the prospect of uniting with American new money, whilst also gaining an often highly sought-after wife. Consuelo Vanderbilt, one of the foremost figures among the dollar princesses, entered into matrimony with the 9th Duke of Marlborough, while Anna Gould was paired with the 8th Duke of Roxburgh. Consequently, contemporaries of the era often posited that these unions were little more than pragmatic financial transactions, with American wealth merely buttressing the lavish lifestyles old money European nobles had grown accustomed to. Nonetheless, it was not a unilateral arrangement, and American families certainly reaped vast benefits, securing a coveted social standing that had previously eluded them. Nonetheless, it wasn't all frivolity, as many of these women grappled with the challenges of assimilating into the world of European old money. A captivating saga unfolded in the late 19th and early 20th centuries as Americans aspired to scale the social hierarchy. At the same time, European nobility grappled with the fading economic vitality of their ancestral estates. These unions, however, possessed intricate layers of motivation rooted in the time's unique social and economic dynamics. New money American families ardently coveted the distinguished titles European nobility amassed, perceiving them as hallmarks of prestige and refinement. Simultaneously, the dollar princesses envisioned matrimony as a conduit for their and their families' upward social mobility. Conversely, European nobles stipulated substantial dowries from their American brides as a means of entry into the upper echelons of old money. These dowries served as lifelines for the maintenance of their sprawling estates and the lavish lifestyles they had long cherished. Beneath these surface motivations lay a rich amalgamation of cultures. The enterprising spirit of American society found resonance with the time-honored traditions and values of European old money, resulting in a captivating fusion of New World wealth and Old World heritage. While genuine affection did blossom between some couples, it's widely believed that the majority of these women entered into arranged marriages dictated by familial expectations. Notably, although unhappy in their unions, figures such as Consuelo Vanderbilt embodied an era in which personal desires were frequently subordinated to familial obligations. This epoch represented a fascinating juncture in history, where the crossroads of love and societal expectations profoundly shaped the lives of the dollar princesses. Amidst the colossal fortunes wielded by these American new money families, the nuptials of the dollar princesses unraveled as lavish spectacles. Typically hosted in venerable European castles or palaces, these ceremonies showcased a dazzling assembly of European royalty and luminaries of the era, partaking in sumptuous feasts of unparalleled grandeur. Brides adorned themselves in the most exquisite gowns and adorned with jewels of incomprehensible opulence. In tandem, the guests flaunted their immense wealth, all converging for a celebration beyond opulent. The extravagance, however, did not halt on the wedding day. The dollar princesses embarked on lives of unparalleled privilege, inheriting vast estates steeped in centuries of family history. Ascending to nobility, they often embarked on charm offensives, regaling their new social circles with lavish soirees and acts of philanthropy. Some even endeavored to refine their accents and etiquette, striving to assimilate within the traditional and regimented European society. Yet the transition into such an entrenched and unyielding milieu proved arduous for some. Nevertheless, most of these women embraced their newfound roles, leveraging their wealth to champion causes dear to their hearts. They successfully flourished from ostentatious American heiresses into graceful European nobility, serving as a testament to the profound cultural exchange characterizing the Gilded Age. During this transformative period, a profound cultural exchange unfolded between the worlds of new and old money. The marriages uniting American and European families served as bridges between age-old traditions and contemporary styles, leaving an indelible mark on both sides of the Atlantic. With their American exuberance, the dollar princesses injected fresh air into the somewhat staid European nobility. Their philanthropic endeavors and commitment to charitable causes invigorated their husbands' lives. Furthermore, they introduced new fashions and tastes, including the American concept of the country house, thereby reshaping the European social landscape. However, this cultural exchange wasn't unidirectional. As a result of their newfound status, Americans were now perceived as equals to their European counterparts, enjoying elevated status and image. The legacies of these remarkable women echo through time. They left an indelible imprint on their European residences by championing social causes and supporting local charities, enhancing the communities they lived in. Moreover, they fueled a burgeoning fascination with American wealth and culture, a fascination that endures to this day. Their marriages epitomized the global shift in social dynamics, making the dollar princesses a captivating chapter in the convergence of new and old money at the dawn of the 20th century. Their legacy invites contemplation of their impact on women's empowerment during this era and whether they merely reinforced traditional gender roles. Above all, their legacy offers a window into the intricate interplay of wealth, power, and gender during the early 20th century, providing a rich tapestry for us to explore and decipher. Indeed, the lives of the dollar princesses were not all glamour and glit. Many encountered significant challenges as they adjusted to their new roles, which may not have been recognized during their day. The cultural disparities between their American upbringing and the formalities of European aristocracy posed a considerable hurdle. American customs often clashed with the rigid European way of life, creating instances of discomfort and misunderstanding. Social isolation was another pressing issue that the dollar princesses were concerned. As newcomers to European households, they often found themselves regarded as outsiders, and sometimes even faced a sense of illegitimacy due to their new money status. The weight of conforming to unfamiliar social norms, which contradicted their upbringing, placed immense pressure on these women, compelling them to suppress their true selves and embrace a somewhat stifled European existence. Marital discord wasn't uncommon, given that many of these unions were born of necessity. Marital problems, estrangement, and the strains of arranged marriages often loomed large in their lives. Moreover, some women fell victim to criticism from Europeans who perceived their marriages as wealth-driven rather than love-based. Nevertheless, it's vital to acknowledge the remarkable resilience many of these women exhibit. They persevered through trying circumstances, forging their paths and ultimately living fulfilling lives despite the challenges they faced. The legacy of the dollar princesses is a rich tapestry of profound dimensions, leaving an enduring mark in the annals of wealth and power. Their marriages symbolized a pivotal time where the traditions of old money European aristocracy's traditions intertwined with the New World's burgeoning wealth. These pioneering women not only bridged cultural divides but also set the stage for future unions among elites across the globe. Even today, echoes of the dollar princesses resonate in the marriages of the elite, harkening back to an era when they demonstrated that cross-cultural unions could flourish and that love could transcend geographical and social boundaries. Their cultural significance reverberates through time, serving as a poignant reminder of the perpetual evolution of gender, wealth, and social status. Their stories illuminate the intricate interplay between love, wealth, ambition, and social standing, a timeless narrative. In the contemporary world, the legacy of the dollar princesses assumes a heightened relevance. These remarkable women stand as pioneers and trailblazers, and their legacy can be viewed through a thought-provoking lens, initiating conversations about wealth, privilege, and ambition in the modern era. They remain emblematic of the timeless complexities that define human relationships and the ever-evolving tapestry of wealth, power, and love. The dollar princesses epitomized an era driven by the allure of wealth and power. Their opulent marriages, the social highlights of their time, cast a lasting spell on all fortunate enough to witness them. These women were trailblazers who defied conventional gender roles, opening the door to future international unions among the elite. Their stories also compelled society to confront the intricate intersections of love, wealth, and ambition. Reflecting on the dollar princesses and their era, it becomes evident that their narratives remain deeply relevant in the modern world. We trust that this exploration of the lives of the old money elites and new money heiresses has been as enlightening and thought-provoking for you as intended. If you've enjoyed this journey through history, we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating insights into the world of old money in the future. See you again next time.